Any special requests today, anybody? Cow face? Bronwyn's like, what?
I know I can't do it. I can't do that. Cow face.
All right. So just coming up to a seated position. Elongate your spine, lift through the crown. Give a gentle squeeze between those shoulder blades. And just start to move the breath now in and out through your nose. Try to keep the lips closed and the jaw relaxed. And just work at expanding your lungs to your fullest on the inhalation and emptying them completely on the exhalation. The shoulders are over the hips and the ears are over top of the shoulders. A bit of mental counting happening now, ensuring that your inhale is the same length as your exhale. And as you continue with this full, complete breathing, start to bring your attention now to your physical body, checking in with how you're feeling this morning. Noticing what you need from this practice today. And then go a little deeper, checking in emotionally and mentally. And lastly, checking in spiritually. And as you bring your hands to your heart, take a moment to create an intention for your practice this morning. Let's seal that intention in with an Om. Take a deep breath in. As you interlace the fingers and press the palms forward, take a deep breath in and let the arms float up. Exhale, circle the arms all the way down. Turn the palms up. Inhale, arms reach up. Palms turn out. Exhale, the arms come down. And one more time, inhale, lift them up. And exhale, release them down. Good. Make your way into a table position. Come to stand on the hands and the knees. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Press through the palms, press through the knees, the shins, and the tops of your feet. Inhaling the chin and the tail, come up. Exhale, reverse, take it up into cat. Inhaling, drop the belly as the chin and the tailbone come up. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tail, and round. And just continue moving through cow and cat. Wake up your spine. Good. Let's take one more inhale into cow. And one last exhale up into cat. Neutral spine. Walk the hands forward a couple inches. Press up and back as you tuck your toes. Come up to your first downward dog. And as you come up into this down dog, just start to walk those heels up and down slowly. Maybe sway the hips a few times, side to side. Hips to center, rise up onto the toes, push the chest way back and lower your heels towards the ground. Take a deep breath in and exhale, lower your knees and untuck your toes. On an inhale, let your right leg go back and your left arm float forward. Really grip with those right fingers, push the earth away. Good. Take another inhale, stretch those limbs out, lift them a little higher. Exhale, lower the hand and the knee down and change sides. Left leg, right arm. Pull both shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Take another inhale, stretch it out, lift a little higher. Exhale, lower the hand and the knee. Hands forward a little bit, tuck the toes, press back to down dog. Good. Inhale onto the toes, bend the knees as you look forward and walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, take the flat back, look out in front of you, and exhale, fold chest to thighs. Inhale, circle the arms up, look up. Palms touch, exhale, bring your hands to your heart, and inhale, circle the arms up, look up. Palms turn out, swan dive forward. Forehead draws in, now look forward as you inhale. Plant your hands, step back as you exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale into cobra. Exhale into down dog. Breathe. Let your head just hang heavy. Breathe as deeply and as slowly as you can. Good. Inhale, high on the toes, soft knees as you look forward. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to the top of a push-up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and lower. Inhale, curl up. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Breathe. Push the chest back. Let your head just hang. Good. Inhale, high on the toes, soft knees, look forward. Exhale, feet come up. Inhale, lift halfway. Look out in front of you and exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Big toes touch, bend the knees. Reaching down, inhale, arms come up. Straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, look out in front of you, plant your palms, step back, top of a push-up. Look forward as you inhale, lower with control. Cobra. And downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, right foot forward. Left foot plants on a 45. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, lower your hands. Inhale, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale, curl up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot forward, right foot flat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower slow. Inhale to cobra. And downward dog. Breathe. Relax the head. Press the heels down as you push the chest back. Good. Inhale, high on the toes. Look forward as you bend the knees and feet to the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold. Big toes touch. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, straighten the legs, hands to heart. Take an inhale. And an exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, arms reach up. Straighten the legs and swan dive all the way down. Look forward as you inhale. Plant your hands back to plank as you exhale. Look forward with the inhale. Lower slowly down. Inhale, curling up. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, right foot forward. This time, stay on the ball of the back foot. Wiggle that left foot back as far as you can. Find your balance. Inhale, arms come up. Holding here, shoulders down. Pull the left hip forward. Shift the right hip back. Take another inhale, really extend. Exhale, let the arms come down. Let's inhale now, lift the left leg high and bow chest to thigh. Chin, nose, then forehead, draw in. Hands crawl back if they can. Maybe holding the right ankle with the right hand, maybe holding the right ankle with both hands. Try to look back behind you, relax the head. Good, let's take another inhale, both hands on the floor, lift the left leg higher, big step back with that left foot, plant the palms, top of a push-up. Keep your shoulders right over your wrists and inhale, look forward, exhale, lower slow. Curl up into cobra and exhale to downward dog. Let's inhale, left leg up and step the left foot forward. Take that time to widen the stance, wiggle that right foot back as far as it'll go, and on your next inhale, take it up into crescent warrior. Relax those shoulders down. Sit the hips nice and low. Take another inhale, really extend up and back. As you exhale, Let the arms come down. Push off that right foot and inhale, right leg lifts up. Bow chest to thigh. Maybe holding the left ankle with the left hand, maybe with both hands. Breathe. Good. Inhale, right leg higher, both hands on the ground, right foot back. Plant both palms, top of a push-up. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, lower slow. Curl up and downward facing dog. And breathe. Feeling those hamstrings slowly opening up here. Good. Inhale, up on the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, feet to hands, big toes touch. Inhale, flat back. Exhale and fold, bend the knees, sit the hips low. Inhale, come up to chair, hold the pose. Tuck the tail, pull the low belly in. Can you sit just a little deeper? Good. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach up, tip back, hold. Good. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Come up halfway as you inhale, grab your ankles or your calves, pull yourself into a forward fold. Try to let your toes take just as much weight as the heels. Good. Inhale, flat back, look out in front of you. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Inhale, look forward. Exhale and lower slow. Inhale, cobra, let's hold it. Hands beside the chest. Stretch those toes back. Good, push into your palms. Inhale, come up just a little higher. Tuck the toes, take it back to down dog, hold here. Inhale, right leg lifts, hold. Push out through the heel and the ball of the foot. Good. Inhale that right leg higher. Exhale, bring your right foot directly in between your hands. Plant your left foot on a 90-degree angle. Inhale, windmill it up into warrior two. Look down that right arm. Relax the shoulders. Move your right knee towards the baby toe edge of your foot. Turn your right palm to the sky, release your left hand down, and inhale, sweep that right arm up and stretch it back. Keep spiraling your chest open to the right. Good, let's take another inhale, really reach back. Exhale, right forearm to thigh, left arm over the left ear. And now spiral your chest open to the left. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, extend and stretch the arms. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Come on to your back toes. Right foot steps back. With your inhale, look forward, and with your exhale, slowly lower. Curl into cobra, and again, hold. Try to use your back muscles here. Pull that chest forward, stretch the toes back. Push into those hands, inhale just a bit higher. Curl the toes, press back, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg and hold. Good, take another inhale, exhale, left foot right in between the hands, right foot plants on a 90, inhale, windmill into your warrior two. Look down that left arm, reach back through those right fingers. Try not to lean over that front leg. Try to move your left knee towards the baby toe edge of your left foot. Left palm to the sky, right hand comes down as you inhale, left arm sweeps up and back. Keep bending deeply into that left knee. Inhale, reach a little further. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm to thigh. And now the right arm reaches over the ear. Spiral your chest now up to the right. Try to reach those right fingers for Detroit. On your next inhale, come back into warrior two. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, really stretch across the arms, and let's windmill those hands down. Inhale to the top of a push-up. Exhale to lower slow. Inhale, come up into cobra, and again we hold. Try to use your back muscles here to come up. Take another inhale, lift higher. Tuck the toes, take rest either in child's pose or downward dog. Just making sure you're in a pose of rest. You're breathing deeply. If you're in child's pose, come back to downward dog. Inhale onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, come up to a flat back, and as you exhale, fold over the legs so your big toes are touching as you bend your knees. Inhale, reach the arms up. Sit those hips a little deeper. Lift the chin away from the chest. Try to look between the palms. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, right arm reaches back, left arm reaches forward. Look at your right thumb. Keep your hips pointing straight ahead. Squeeze those knees tightly together. Try to keep that right hip forward, left hip back. Inhale to center. Exhale, opening to the left, left arm back, right arm forward. Good. Inhale to center. Exhale, sit a little deeper. Inhale, straighten the legs, reach for the sky. Turn your palms out, let your arms slowly circle to your sides. Rotate the palms forward. Take a few deep breaths. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Lift and spread your right toes. And then settle them down. Come onto the ball of your left foot. Tucking the tail. Find something to look at that's not going to move. Inhale. Draw that left knee into the chest. Can you reach for your left knee with your left hand? Pull it up a little higher if you can. Shift your hand to the inside of that knee and begin to open your knee out to the side. Keep your hips forward, chest forward. Can you look over that right shoulder out to the right? Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring the knee back to center. Now, can you reach for the outside of your left knee with your right hand and bring your left hand to your left hip? Start to roll that left shoulder back. Starting to turn your head to the left. Start to reach that left arm back behind you as you take it into a twist. Take another inhale, reach a little further. Exhale, start to look forward as you bring your left hand to your left hip. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Inhale, lift that left leg up a little higher and lower the left foot down. Take the weight into the left foot now. Right foot lifts. Give the right leg a gentle shake. And then stand comfortably. Find a spot that that left foot can feel rooted as you lift and spread the toes. And then relax them down. Come onto the ball of the right foot. Tailbone tuck, low belly drawn in. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Lift through the crown of the head. Good. Let's bring the right hand to the right knee. Pull that knee up even higher. Transferring the hand to the inside edge of the knee, begin to open that leg out to the right. Maybe you can look out to the left. Inhale, look forward and bring your knee to center. Let's bring the right hand to the right hip as we reach the left hand for the outside of that right knee. Reach that right arm slowly back behind you. Begin to spiral open to the right, turning your chest, the head, and the eyes as far to the right as they'll go. Try to move them slowly. Take another inhale, reach a little further back. Make your way back to center, right hand to right hip. Left hand to left hip. Inhale, lift that right knee higher and lower the right foot down. Give the left leg a gentle shake. Stand evenly on both feet. Relax the arms to the sides, palms roll open. Good. On an inhale, let your arms float all the way up. And as you exhale, take a side bend to your right. Keep that chest opening forward, hips forward, shoulders down. Inhale to center. With your exhale, change sides. Try to really stretch out those arms and fingers. Inhale to come up. Turn your palms out, circle the arms down. Start to slip your hands kind of into your imaginary back pockets so that your fingers point down, your elbows hug in. Now engage the glutes, push the hips forward. Inhale, lift the chin, open the throat, and start to lean back into those hands. Feel the buttocks activate in this back bend. Maybe your hands can even start to walk down the back of the legs if you don't need them on the low back for support. Hands to your low back, gently push into the palms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fingers come around to the front of the hips as you lift through the crown. Inhale, lengthen the spine, soften the knees, fold all the way down. Grab your big toes now. Inhale, look out in front of you. Exhale, start to pull yourself into an active forward bend. Press the backs of those knees open. Lift the hips away from the heels. Good. As you inhale, look out in front of you. Release your big toes. Heel toe your feet together so you can plant your palms. Step back to the top of a push-up. Good. As you inhale, look forward. As you exhale, lower slowly down. Curl up into your cobra. Slide your hands forward, come up into Sphinx. So bring your elbows under your shoulders. Pull the chest forward, lift through the crown. Try to relax the buttocks here a little bit. Good, so take your hands a little wider than your shoulders, turning your fingers slightly out. Bring your big toes to touch, let your heels fall out to the sides. Push into your palms, lift your elbows, lift the heart, lift the chin. Breathe deeply. Good, take one more inhale, exhale, release, widen the elbows, stack the palms, lie on one ear, let your big toes touch, your heels fall apart. Good, so bring your forehead down to your mat. Bring your right arm back alongside you. Reach your left arm out in front of you. Palm to the earth. Good, so you're gonna bend your right knee and try to catch a hold of the top of your right foot or your ankle with your right hand. So reach with that hand. And then if your thighs separated, try to bring them back together. On the inhale, send the chin forward, lift through the back of the head, push into your left palm and start to lift your right leg off the ground. Spread those right toes. Keep pulling the foot up, keep pushing the foot into the hand and take one more inhale. Exhale, release slowly. Right arm forward, right foot down, forehead down, breathe. Good, let your left arm come back. Bend your left knee now, catch a hold of the top of your foot. Thighs together, spread those left toes. Inhale, send the chin forward, lift through the back of the head. Push into that right palm, lift that left leg now. Stretch your toes for the sky. Pull that left foot up as high as you can. Good, take another inhale, really lift that leg. Exhale, release. Make the pillow with your hands, turn your head the other way. And relax. Good, bring your forehead to the ground, bring your arms beside you, bend both knees now. and try to catch a hold of the tops of both feet. Bring those thighs back towards each other. Push your feet into your hands. So try to keep your foot pointed, but your toes spreading. Inhale, send the chin forward, lift through the back of the head. Pick your thighs up off the ground. Keep pushing your feet into your hands. Keep spreading those toes. Good. Take one more inhale. Lift, lift, lift. Exhale, release. Plant your hands beside your chest. Press back to child's pose, nice and slow. And relax here with this rounded back. Good. Bring your hands to either side of your head and slowly straighten the arms. 2 fists between the knees. Hands wrap around the upper arms above those elbows, as far around as they'll go. And then just bring your elbows down, crawl them forward away from your knees so that your elbows are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. And then swing the hands forward and interlace the fingers, thumbs up. Pull those thumbs apart and gently rest your head on the ground, just inside those hands, making sure that your elbows didn't widen as you did any of these moves here. So press into your forearms, pull your shoulders up and back away from your ears. Curl your toes under. Can you straighten your legs, walking your feet forward? If there is any pain in your neck, just come back to your knees. How far forward can you walk your feet? How high can you lift your hips? Try to keep your spine as straight as possible. Some of you might be squeezing knees eventually into chest. Some of you may be lifting knees up towards the sky. Some of you might eventually be lifting toes up to the sky. Keep pulling your shoulders back away from your ears. Try not to round your back here. If there is pain in the neck, just keep your knees on the ground, just letting that blood come down to the head, to the brain. If you want to work in dolphin to build a bit of upper body strength, you can do that as well. Find your edge. If you're in headstand and would like to take variations, you can do so now if you can do so safely. Once you've finished variations, if you're still in headstand, you want to take about 3 to 5 breaths in child's pose. If you've been doing dolphin, you can take rest in child's pose as well. If you've been in child's pose already for a few breaths, feel free to push your palms to the earth beside the head and just come up into Vajrasana. So making sure that whenever you have your head low, you take a little period of rest in child's pose before you lift the head up. So once you've taken 3 to 5 breaths, you can press yourself up to Vajrasana. Just take a few deep breaths here. So sitting in Vajrasana, hands are going to come out in front of you, feet are going to come a little bit wider. And then reach for the outer edges of your calf muscles, try to roll them out to the side. Can you start to lower your hips between your heels? If you can't quite sit on the ground, bring the heels in a little bit so you're sitting on the heels since we don't have blocks today. Try to keep your thighs touching. Try to let your hips really melt towards the ground. Press into the tops of your feet. Feel that stretch in the quads as you breathe. So lift through the crown, press down through the tops of the feet. Can you bring your hands back behind you and lean back into those hands a bit? For some of you, this may be more than enough. Some of you may be staying seated. Some of you may be lowering right down to your forearms, maybe right down to your back. Find your edge. Breathe deeply. Keep pressing into the tops of those feet. Good. If you've laid down on your back, push into your elbows and forearms. Start to lift the head and come up to the palms slowly, walking the hands back in. Come away from the earth with your hips. Walk your knees together. Bring your feet together. Tuck your toes under and let your hips melt towards your heels. Getting that stretch in the toes, in the arches of the feet. Maybe this is enough. Maybe you're walking your hands back. Maybe your hands come up to your thighs. Some of you might even take the hands back behind you. Just observing what those feet can handle this morning. Good. If you've leaned back on an inhale, bring your chin back into your chest, push into the palms, slowly come off. With the hands, bring your hands forward, untuck the toes, gently lower the seat. Roll over to one hip, let your legs swing around. Bring your right leg in front of or on top of your left leg. And then bring your shoulders back over your hips. Bring your ears back over your shoulders. So your right leg is in front or on top. So the right arm is going to come out to a T. Turn your palm behind you. Take your right arm slowly around behind and work it up the back. And maybe reach your left hand for that right elbow. Can you pull that elbow in a little more to center? Maybe that right hand came a little higher up the back. Now release your left hand down to the ground, turn your palm up to the sky, and inhale, lift your left arm up. Now rotate your palm to face behind you, and just let your hand come to rest on the top of your head to start. And then press the crown of your head up to the sky. Keeping that neck long, can your hand come just behind the head? The elbow comes back a little bit. Can your hand slip down behind the neck? Maybe reach for your t-shirt. Maybe your hands have just touched. Maybe your fingers have clasped. Maybe your palms have clasped. Wherever you've got to today, try not to drop the head. Keep the back of the neck long. Draw the elbows gently back and relax your shoulders down. Take another deep breath in, exhale. Whatever you're holding with the left hand, release it. Take your left arm straight up to the sky. Take your right hand down towards the ground. And then slowly take your arms out to a T. Take a deep breath in, release, spread those arms wide as you exhale. Go ahead and plant your right hand behind your back and reach your left hand across for the outside of that leg, turning your chest to the right. So the right hand is behind the back. So Jayashri, you want to twist the other way to start? Left hand reaching across, spiraling open to the right. Take another inhale, grow really, really tall. Exhale, twist to your furthest, and then inhale, look forward and return to center. So now you just want to cross the legs the opposite way so that your left leg is in front of or on top of the right. And the left arm comes out to the left, straight out at shoulder height, palm facing back behind you. Take that left arm around behind and up the back. And then reach your right hand if you can for that left elbow. Try to draw the elbow in a little bit and maybe your fingers go a little higher up your back. And then let your right arm float up to the sky. Turn your palm to face behind you and just let your hand come to the top of the head to start and press the crown into the palm. Keeping the chin down, neck long, let your hand come behind the head, elbow draws back a little bit. Maybe behind the neck, elbow comes higher. Maybe to the top of your shirt, grabbing your shirt, maybe to the left hand. Maybe you're clasping the fingers, the palms, whatever you can reach. Shoulders down, neck long as you breathe here. Slow, deep breaths here, in and out through your nose. Take another deep breath in. If you're holding anything with the right hand, release it. Right arm straight up, left arm all the way down. Let's take the arms to a T. Take another deep breath in, and now left hand behind you and let your right hand reach across, spiraling your chest, your head, and finally your eyes as far to the left as they'll go. Good. Take another inhale, grow tall. Exhale, twist to your furthest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, return to center. Good. So let's uncross the legs and slowly lower down onto the back. Draw your knees into your chest and just rock side to side. Good. Roll back to center. Take arms and legs straight up to the sky. Press the backs of the knees open. Pull your shoulders back down towards the ground. And now wiggle your toes and your fingers. Circle your wrists and your ankles. Nice and slow. One full breath, one full rotation. Complete your exhale and do a few breaths in the opposite direction. Good. Last inhale and exhale all the way around, and then extend the legs and the arms up to the sky. Keep the back of the neck long, chin is down. Start to take your feet really wide, either reaching for your inner thighs, your inner calves, or your big toes. How wide can you get those legs to go? Keep the shoulders relaxed and down. Good. Inhale, legs together. Release whatever you're holding. Bring your arms to a T. Bend your knees, lowering your heels to the height of your knees. Squeeze your thighs together. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Knees to the right as you look to the left. Hover those legs. Inhale to center. Exhale, legs left, head to the right. Hover. Inhale to come up. And continue moving back and forth. Push into those palms and shoulders. Use the strength of your core muscles to control this movement. Let's move one more time, right and left. And once you come back up from the left side, make your way all the way into that right side twist and release into it. So you can let your feet come down. You can turn your palms up if you'd like. Try not to lift the left shoulder off the ground. Relax the legs all the way to the right. Head is turned all the way to the left. Feeling that stretch and that opening from the top of that left side of the chest, right across the body on a diagonal, going down towards that right hip. Good. Press into the palms, reflex the feet. Inhale to come up. Exhale to change sides. Try not to lift the right shoulder. Relax the arms, palms up or down. Relaxing as much as you can through the low back, along the spine, and feel that stretch, that opening from the top of that right side of the chest, from the shoulder right down across the body towards that left hip. And as we open the right side, we compress the left side. Take another full inhale and full complete exhale. Palms press, feet flex. Inhale to come up. Reach for your knees. Take your knees really wide and rock side to side. Massage that low back. Good. Roll back to center. Keep widening the knees and reach for your ankles, your inner arches, or your big toes. Try not to lift the tailbone. Take it into happy baby pose. Stack the ankle right over top of the knee. Soles of the feet pointing up to the sky. Keep that tailbone pressing down. Keep the shoulders down. Neck is long. See if you can maintain that hold. Slowly straighten the legs and open them up wide. If you need to slide the hands up the legs, do so. Good. Inhale, legs together. Bend your knees, reach for your knees. And now inhale, bring your forehead towards your knees. See if you can wrap the arms more tightly around those legs. Good. Take another deep breath in. Hold the breath, squeezing every muscle from the top of the head to the tips of the toes. Squeeze and release. Lowering yourself down to the ground. Bring your heels to the corners of your mat and let your feet relax and fall out to the sides. Tuck the shoulder blades, tuck the chin. Separate the back teeth, relax your jaw. Taking just tiny sips of air now. letting your whole body be heavy, letting your whole body relax. Begin to breathe a little more deeply. Start to bring movement back to the body, starting at the fingers and the toes, then moving further up into hands, feet, wrists, and ankles. And let your head turn slowly side to side. Let your head roll through center. Let your legs come together. Inhale, stretch the arms over the head. Reach, reach, reach. And relax the arms down. Draw your knees into your chest. And just rock from side to side. Last massage for your back. Roll all the way to the right. Pause for just a moment. And when you're ready, make your way up to seated with your eyes still closed. Bring your hands together at your heart. Bring to mind the intention you began the practice with, and thank yourself for taking this time to be here today. Taking this time for you. Starting your day on a very positive note. Send a silent thank you out to those who joined you, who shared the sun and its energy with you this morning, shared their energy with you this morning. We end our practice with an Om. Take a deep breath in. The divine light within me graciously acknowledges the same divine light within you. Namaste. It's intense. I'm not cold anymore.
Every time I did downward dog.
was trying to come up in that crescent and it was like full on right in my face. Maybe over there next time. It's a little more dappley.
I was glad our cute little dog friend came to visit.
I missed that.
The poodle dog? It's the mock dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so it just looks like a black mock with a tongue.
I missed that.